I was in my car and screamed so loud that I actually feel like someone might have been frightened that someone was being, like, something horrible was happening. Yeah, I was so excited. There's some roles that, you're like, that's great, I'm glad I'm doing it. And this was one that I felt I really, really wanted. And I felt like I had something to offer for it. So I was like, yay, this is going to be so great.
How about for you?
I didn't really kind of expect too much. I kind of got a tape through one day just to kind of put it through. I did it with my mate Sean. So Sean was playing Meghan. And then
It's amazing.
Honestly, it's probably one of the funniest tapes, the amount of outtakes I did. And just kind of sent it off, and then they called me back, and then called me back again after that and stuff like that. And I was just like, cool, go along with the ride, really. And then just kind of got to the stage where then they were like, yeah, we're gonna offer you the part. And I was like, really? Because I personally don't think I look like him, so I was kind of like, yeah, whatever, cool. And then, and it turned out.
You never got that before? You look like Harry?
No, man, no, just being Scottish, not really ginger in real life. So, don't really get, called him, mistaken for him at all, really. So it was kind of a bit more of a surprise.
But afterward, did people make the connection? I don't know, did anyone say that you had a resemblance to her before?
Never before, and then now all my friends and family are like, I can't unsee it. But I think, it makes a big difference what I'm doing with my hair or style. Like, we have slightly different styles of dress, and how we wear our hair is definitely different. So
hair makes a big difference.
It makes a huge difference.
Now, what were the biggest challenges for you guys taking on the roles? Let's either one come first.
I think the challenge was kind of for me it wasn't like an easy decision to take on this role at the same time, because I think it was because of who they are and because of who Harry is, and especially in kind of in the media and stuff like that. It's hard to kind of take on someone who is so kind of in that kind of light that people think that they know who he is and have such an idea of who he's meant to be, or what he's like. And to kind of be that is kind of hard, because you want to do your best. You want to kind of do it respectfully, and also you don't want to be like a copycat. As I kind of said, I never kind of went into this wanting to be a copycat exactly how he does it. I just wanted to be more of catching who he is as a person, trying to catch his kind of essence and stuff like that, and kind of bring that. And so once me and the director Minaj kind of talked through that and stuff like that, and we kind of had. I said what my vision was, and I'd be happy to kind of do this if this is how we're going to portray it. And he was on board with that, and then I was kind of like, yeah, cool, let's do it.
Yeah.
Were there any challenges that you remember from taking on Meghan?
I would say very similar ones. It's, playing a real person who's being watched so closely by so many people, you're going to get scrutinized no matter what. And I'm developing thicker skin as a person, and I feel like even being exposed to Meghan's thinking and the way that she writes about things, and she's always telling people you are enough, and sometimes I would just like kind of call on her to be there for me, and like virtually in myself call on her example to just be like, you know what, it's okay. You're going to be an artist the way you're always an artist, and if anybody has a problem with it, then it's theirs.
Was there a crash course for both of you to learn how to portray them?
Yeah, it was fast. Like, I mean, by the time I'd got off of the role, like, then I watched the engagement video. Like, I hadn't watched a huge amount. I kind of treated every audition like I did an audition, and I was like, cool, that's it, and kind of try and forget about it. And then they kept calling you back, and I was like, oh, okay, this is going to be quite close. And then once I knew that I was going to be doing this project, then I just kind of binge watched as much stuff as I could probably kind of watch, all these documentaries and videos and all this kind of stuff, just to try and get a feel for the guy. But yeah, it was a bit of a quick one, whirlwind.
It was, and I had seen the engagement video around when it came out, and I just felt really interested in them, and had said to my manager, if they ever make a movie about this, I'd love to give it a shot. I'd love to audition for it, thinking maybe in like a year something would happen. And it was like 3 weeks later, I think probably like 3 weeks later that I got the audition, and went literally from the woods with my parents, where I hadn't showered in like a week, That's right, America. It was good too. But like I went from the woods to, the day after I got home, like gussying up and yeah, it was a lot, like doing all the research and making sure that I knew what I was doing.